Hey guys, Jim Edwards here, along with Stu Smith.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to the Sales Copywriting Content Marketing Hacks podcast. This is episode 65. We're both alive and ready to thrive with 65. So
Perfect.
Makes me think of Ted Nugent. I can't drive 85. I don't know. I mean, let's update that stuff because nobody has a 55 mile an hour speed limit anymore. Come on, Ted. Get it into the 21st century.
That's like neighborhood speed.
We're going 55 in residential. The little Timmy's just Darwin. He's either going to get out the way or he ain't. That's terrible. People are going to get really upset. I'm going to have people like writing in saying, hey, I'm really, really, really disgusted with that. And I'm going to get a nasty email, handwritten letters from people. It's terrible. So
you've been playing
what are we talking about?
You've been playing with your computer for a while.
I thought you were going to say you've been playing with yourself no, I've been playing by myself with my computer here in the bunker.
Well, I will say this, you have gotten creative with some of your things that you are now playing with.
Would you like to see see something creative?
Show me something cool.
Okay, I'm going to show you a video. Can I show you a 7.5 minute long video? Or is that too much?
Just give us a little intro to it.
Fine. I won't show you the whole thing. But you'll be sorry. You'll wish you had let me show you the whole thing, Stu Smith.
We'll make this its own podcast one day.
Okay. Well,
this is a teaser. Give us the trailer.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Okay, so let me set the stage for this. This is actually an OTO video, one-time offer video for a software wizard that we're going to be launching in a funnel. So that's what this is. So people have already opted in. They got a free piece of software. Now I'm pitching them on the next level up of the software that's got a ton of functionality in it and stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to let you watch a little part of it. Fine. Just a little part. There you go. All right. Hey guys, Jim Edwards here. What if you could research profitable hashtags, collect and organize them, and then post directly to Instagram, all from within the same app and all from the comfort of your keyboard without trying to fumble with your posts using your thumbs on your phone? Now that would be amazing. Well, now you can. Introducing Tag Post Wizard, the revolutionary new push-button software that makes it easy and fast to make great posts directly to Instagram in less time than it takes to type a few hashtags with your thumbs. I hate you! Let me show you why Tag Post Wizard is so freaking amazing, especially if you're like me and you can't type on your freaking phone. Okay, well that's all you get to see because that's all you wanted to see.
That's good. That's fun editing there.
Yeah, that took like a day.
Yeah, editing video is it takes some time.
But you know, I've been using this time to basically work out, hang out with my wife, and work on my business and stuff. That's what I've been doing. I just trying to do some different stuff, trying to grab people's attention in different ways, trying to use some humor. I can show you the other video. Do you want to see the other video that I made? It's only 2 minutes long. You can see the entire video.
Let's see some of this creativity you've done, because that's our topic today, is getting creative.
Okay.
Let's see what you've been doing.
Okay. Hang on one sec. I just got to queue up this next one. And then this one's not long. This is the whole, I'm going to let you watch the whole thing because I'm a giver. So.
Oh, thank you.
All right, here we go. What if you could instantly identify the hottest hashtags on Instagram and Twitter without hours of mind-numbing and repetitive research? Well, now you can. Introducing Hashtag Scraper, the revolutionary new free software that makes it easy and fast to see exactly which hashtags your ideal customers use so you can target them for more traffic and sales. Hashtag Scraper is so much faster and easier than having to sit down manually and create a list of targeted hashtags while banging your head against the keyboard for hours, weeks, and days. Ow, 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 ow. Let me show you how and why Hashtag Scraper is so amazing. Just enter your main keyword or hashtag, click the Find button, and instantly do hours of research in just a couple of seconds. The cool thing is that you can sort by hashtag alphabetically, you can sort by score to see which ones are most popular, and you can sort by source. Wait, what? That's amazing! Go ahead and select the ones you want. Then you just come up here to results, do copy as a group, and you can post those wherever you want.
Nice.
By copying and pasting. The great thing is, with Hashtag Scraper, you don't have to pay for a research assistant. Can I get a raise this month? And you won't miss out on profitable hashtags you will miss trying to do this by hand. Now, the great news is Hashtag Scraper is free, and you'll see results in less than 15 seconds. Grab it now, because that one hashtag you find could be the one that explodes your business. Register now to download the software and start finding the best hashtags to grow your business in less than a minute. And there you go.
That's really good.
You like that?
Nice work.
So thanks. So that took a while. I mean, that was only 2 minutes long, but that took a while to put together. That took the better part of a day.
Yeah.
To get all that done.
That's good work.
So we'll see.
So you're getting creative with your extra time.
Yeah, and trying to use some humor too, because everybody's so damn serious that I think if you could make somebody laugh, even for a second, they'll remember it and actually be grateful a little bit. It'll be a good contrast to what they're dealing with, you know, because everybody's dealing with the whole drama llama thing.
Yeah.
And I think everybody could use a break from it, you know.
That's why I'm posting nothing but puppies on Facebook.
Did you see my comment that I posted?
Little
Cindy, I got so many damn dogs. I just say, hey you. Hey you.
Puppy News Channel.
Yeah, 4 of them. That Puppy News Channel thing is smart.
It has made my news feed great again.
And you're getting crazy stuff in there. I need to get back on the unicorn bandwagon, man. I'm fading as the unicorn guy. But you know, whatever. So I would say the big thing is, again, whatever you want to talk about. I know you had a thing.
Yes, I do have a thing.
Okay.
And my thing is this.
Okay.
You know, over the years, you have created these wizards and scripts.
Mm-hmm.
And you have sometimes heard people using them for things other than sales copy.
Other than for which they were originally intended.
Right. Like, for instance, I have used wizards like the Hidden Persuasion Wizard to write articles.
Yeah, which I never thought.
Which works really well for an article. And,
yeah.
And at the end, it's like, buy now. So it's the perfect sales copy article.
Yes, it is.
So I love it.
And the other one that you did that I never thought of, you're smart, Stu. It's like from out of your head, it's like, wow. It's like, the other one that you did was you took the Avatar report and you turned that into an article. I'm like, what the hell? So I actually used that one to create sales copy for a recent promo, and it crushed it. It did really, really well, like crazy well. And I'm with you. So I keep interrupting. I apologize.
Those are just 2 options you can have, but it's unlimited. I think who did we interview the other day? Oh, Guy. Remember was it Guy?
You mean Gordon?
Gordon. Yeah. Why do I call him
Gordon?
Guy?
I don't know.
You know what? I have been interviewing people all week, and I think I've done 6 interviews in 7 days.
Wow.
So, I mean, because everybody's home. They have nothing else to do. So I'm just calling them up. Hey, you want to be on my show? And so I've been interviewing people for it. So anyway, so I'm getting names confused. But Gordon had a great use of your wizards to just talk to people.
Yes.
Helping people. And we've heard another one.
He was specifically saying he was using the stealth close wizard
Yeah.
as a way to verbally engage people and to just crush it at as a bellman at a major Las Vegas resort. So he's using stealth closes to get people to give him their bags, whereas other people are like, "Oh, nobody's giving me their bags." And he's like, "I got all these bags." So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, great use of a wizard for social engineering. Never thought of it that way, but
Yep.
Because that's what it is. It's just sometimes used on paper, sometimes used on video, but one-on-one in person, it's quite useful as well.
Exactly.
And then we had another dad respond, I think in the sales copy content marketing hacks section of our Facebook group, that mentioned that he did one with his daughter for the 5-minute webinar.
5-minute perfect webinar, and she did a presentation at school
project. Yeah.
And the teachers were just blown away, absolutely just blown away by the polish of this kid, a little girl's presentation, and she crushed it. And that was a cool one.
That is really, that, just hearing stories like that. What may be some other options for you with these wizards? Let's maybe look at some wizards and say, hey, we could use that for what?
Well, okay, let's do that. So, but no pressure. Okay, so let's look at a couple things, and we were doing this as a reminder for somebody. Okay, down here, and this is inside of Easy Online Wizards, and we're down here with the story wizards. And I was talking with an author the other day inside of Author Wizards, but it's the same wizard. But the origin story wizard, normally people think about the origin story wizard as only about yourself. Okay, so like the example here of my For Sale by Owner book. But then what happened was we were talking to her, and she was trying to figure out how to make her characters more real and how to create some content, because she's got a fiction book, create some content that would work on social media. And I said, what if we came up with an origin story for your main character? She said, oh my God, I never thought about that. So we used the exact same thing to create an origin story for her main character. And then I said, okay, let's do an origin story for your ideal customer for your book. And when we did that, it was totally transformative for her. I love when you see people's face, like the change in their whole being, because she said, oh my God, I can use this. What gave me the idea for it was what you did with the Avatar story, which is a different story, but using the Avatar thing to say, hey, does this sound like you? And then if this sounds like you, then you need my book. You need whatever I've got. And so for her, though, using the hero's journey, and then we messed around with the hero's journey too, and told the hero's journey of her ideal customer, of the journey they want to go on, because most people are caught in that trough. They're caught in the rock bottom, and that's where you meet them. That's where you hook them.
Yep.
But then you got to tell the story. You got to inspire them with the story of where their life is going and where it can go. That's the inspiration. And again, she was blown away. And that was something, again, it's perfect for social media, perfect for connecting with people.
Well,
and that's really,
where I used it?
Where?
And I told you about this before I was going to do it. And I was actually, you had called me up for something, and I said, you know where I am right now? I'm copying down all these questions on the hero's journey, because I'm going to be asking them in my series of 2 through and after podcasts that I've been doing. And what this is it's basically someone's journey from being a kid to where they are now. And in the middle of that, they were somewhere serving in special operations, doing really amazing things. And now they're out of the military doing something else. So I turn it into a commercial for them at the end. But until then, it is this journey. And the other day I had a dude, man, he had 2 felonies by age 12. Right.
You got to work at that.
I was like, damn, are you serious? I was thinking, wait a second, you're not even a teenager yet. So
what were they?
I didn't ask.
I would have asked.
He just went down this hill of, and just, he goes, you know what? I gotta make a change. Right. Yeah. And so the questions work perfectly with taking him through this, this downward slope. And then he found a way. And then the next phase, he's trying to join the military with 2 felonies. Right. And a GED. How does he do that? Boom, that took 2 years just to figure out that issue. And then he went into, the Marines and, special
Did he make it to be MARSOC?
Yeah, he went recon and MARSOC.
Wow.
So just really, and now he has a great business and doing great stuff. So the hero's journey allowed me to take him through the questioning. I probably asked like 17, 18 questions and, some follow-ons in between there, but it was really a good video. So 2 through and after with Stu Smith.
That's awesome.
That's my podcast. And I got, and like right now I'm taking full advantage of it because everybody's home. I said, hey man, you got an extra 30, 40 minutes like most of us do right now?
That wasn't a leading question.
How about doing a 2 through and after podcast with me? And everybody's
Smart.
Like, sure, man, let's do it.
So you're stockpiling these things. You're not releasing them all at the same time, right? You're stockpiling. You're going to spread them out, or you just releasing them all out?
I'm just releasing them. I could stockpile them, but I want some publication for them for their time and stuff. So getting it out there, and they share it with all their stuff, and so it's working out really well.
I think that the big thing to understand is that it goes back to that principle and the thought process of these are building blocks. And just because I say that this building block or these sets of building blocks are for this purpose doesn't mean that you have to take me at my word and say, okay, these are the only things I can use this for, especially since maybe that's the way it makes most sense because of the way I fill it out and in my head, but then you fill it out. It always amazes me to see stuff that other people fill out. And I'm like, that isn't what I wanted you to put in there, but it freaking works.
Hey.
And so I learned by seeing what other people are doing. And a good example when I say, who's your target audience, plural, who's your target audience, singular. And normally I'm like, okay, this should be the same thing, but I've seen people fill them out differently. It's like, singular is da-da-da and plural is da-da-da. I'm like, but then it just works. It gives even more ideas and stuff. So the great thing with any of the wizards and scripts is that it doesn't cost you any extra to fill it out again. It doesn't cost any extra to go back up, change one thing, whack the button again and see. It's like it showed in that one thing, keep whacking until you find one you like. I mean, you can take that advice through many parts of your life as a young man. But I'm just saying, you can I'm getting a little stir crazy here, Stu. I need to get out and, anyway, I usually tell dirty jokes to my mechanic friend a couple miles down the road when I'm having one of my various vehicles. I get all out of my system there in the garage, but I can't. So, but that's, just get in and start playing. That's also something that can really, that's where all the great, cool stuff that I have ever figured out in my business came from playing around, not just setting, today I'm going to experiment with this. No, I'm going to get on and I'm going to mess around and I'm going to play around with stuff and just have a good time
figuring out some stuff. And maybe I'll do something funny that will entertain me and make me feel good. Maybe it'll scratch my pickle. And other times, perhaps I figure out something that will make a huge difference in my business and my life.
Go figure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you never know.
You never know until you try. And when you're playing around, that's when you're like, well, what happens if I click this? What happens if I do this? What happens if I do, it's probably not going to break.
Yeah.
So, play around with the wizards and scripts and stuff, and make sure you own all of them. Absolutely. Yeah. Make sure you have traffic secret scripts, funnel scripts, author wizards, the Jim Edwards Method Premium, all of my downloadable stuff. Buy it all because it makes my wife happy, and all of the tools are awesome and can help you.
That is true.
They help Stu.
Helps me every day. I've been going into it daily now.
Stu, and there are advantages to being my friend because, and I'm like, I come out with a new thing. I'm like, hey, Stu, go play with this. Let me know if it works.
Yeah.
And he does.
Yeah. No, they're invaluable. And so I just wanted to have a show that kind of showcases, the individual that can get creative with these tools and make the tools even better.
Yep.
So.
Absolutely. And go in and have fun. It's like, I just had life's short. Have some fun. Have your dogs barking in the hallway and interrupting your thing. Can you hear them?
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad. It's loud as hell in here for me. It's good microphone. Yeah. So just have some fun. I mean, with the wizards, with everything, experiment. Now's the time when you have an excuse. Like when business is, it's business as usual, when everything's cool, when everything's going along like it was a month or two ago, it's like you don't have permission to play around. You don't have permission to read a book you might not normally read. My grandson yesterday had to read a book. He was reading a book about jazz. I don't know why he chose that book, but he was really loving the book about the origins of jazz and other things. And, now's the time. Hopefully we'll never have this chance again.
Hopefully never.
Right. But we probably will. This is like a new normal thing. Once it happens, it happens again. But this is a tremendous opportunity where no one can fault you for sitting in the living room reading a book. You can't. It's like, yep. What else am I supposed to do? I'm making myself better. So buy the course and go through it. Review the stuff that you haven't done yet. Knock stuff off of your to-do list. Play around, experiment, try some stuff. You'll never have this opportunity again, hopefully, because of these circumstances. So think about it that way too. It's all in how you look at it, Stu.
That is true. So everybody, check out thejimedwardsmethod.com. Premium. Sign up for a premium membership, and you will have access to all of these that we're talking about.
Well, no, actually, you don't have. Jim Edwards Method Premium is certain stuff, and then Traffic Secret Scripts is different, and then Funnel Scripts is different. We got to be careful with that because I can hear the help desk now. People coming in, they're like, well,
Well, I will say this.
Smith said in episode 65 that if you sign up for that, then I'm going to get everything. And then
what's going to happen is I'm going to have to come on and go, I am the God of hellfire and you will not have anything.
So I don't want to have to do that.
That's a good point. But anyway, I was on Jim Edwards Method Premium and checking out plenty there. But, if you want to check out something a little more streamlined for maybe your business, check out the other ones as well.
Get them all.
Yeah.
Get them all.
Yeah. Or get them all.
All right, cool. Everybody have a great day. If you're not a member of the Sales Copywriting Content Marketing Hacks group on Facebook, you should be. Check us out on Facebook. Check out StuSmithFitness.com. Definitely do not want to put on the COVID-19. Remember the old freshman 10, freshman 15, that thing? You don't want to put on the COVID-19. Put down the snacks. Get yourself on a great exercise program. Make yourself smart with my stuff. And by golly, this will be the greatest time of your life. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you soon.